wake up every day as flesh and bones, humbled alone, weak on my own. Lord, you love me bare and natural. You meet me where I am, still high on your throne. I look up to you in all I do. You're my example of perfection. To be pleasing in your sight is my soul goal in this life, but there's no pressure to be perfect. Perfect you are.
Well, good morning. Happy Friday. Today is Friday, January 23rd, and I am kicking off a brand new vlog. My name is Crystal. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're a returning viewer. So, I am getting ready for work. I just made my breakfast. I'm going to sit down and enjoy my breakfast before I start to get ready. The good thing is today is Friday, which means it's a dress down day. I don't have to stress or struggle about what I'm going to wear. I'm going to put on a pair of jeans and my company t-shirt and my denim jacket and call it a day. Probably pull this hair back in a ponytail or something. But yeah, nothing much. So last night I decided to prep my breakfast. So I just made myself boiled egg and sausage. But then I also made myself a little parfait. So it's vanilla yogurt. I don't know if you can see this line right here is chia seeds because we're trying to get a little healthy here. So I added some chia seeds just to see if I like it. I got a feeling I will. And my fruit. So I put the frozen fruit in last night so that it would be nice and melted this morning. So that's my breakfast. If I don't like the texture of the chia seeds, I'll just sprinkle a little granola, and that's that. I'm really trying to trick myself to get into overnight oats. I can't stand the texture of oats, but I do like granola. I like granola bars. I like oatmeal cookies. So it's not that I don't like oatmeal. I think I just don't like cooked warm oatmeal. So we're trying new things this year. We're stepping out of our little comfort zone and trying new things. So I'm gonna eat. Got me a really nice cup of coffee, and I found a new creamer that I like. This is brown sugar shaken espresso inspired flavor oat milk creamer from Starbucks. And I found that at I think Kroger. I think I found it at Kroger. If not Kroger Publix, but I think it was Kroger. And then here's another non-dairy one that I enjoy, which is the Coffee Mate Coconut Cream. Let's make sure. Yeah, and this one is made with soy instead of milk, because my stomach can't tolerate the milk. I can eat yogurt, I can eat cheese, but I can't drink milk. Alright guys, so I'm going to eat. I forgot. Let's try this real quick. It's good. I can do that. I can do that. They're tiny and they're soft. They remind me of strawberry seeds or raspberry seeds. So it's a texture I can handle. Go to what seems to be our favorite store, which is Dollar General. Just to see if they have, well, I need some salt and pepper and things like that. But Also, we are expecting some winter weather, and I am a part of the management team, which means I'm also on call to have to go in and possibly spend the night. So luckily for me, I'm on the B team, which means the A team reports this evening, and then we are called in as reinforcements. So I need to get back and pack me up a little bag and get things prepared for when we're called to go in, and also to get things settled around the house just in case the kids happen to lose power or anything like that while I'm away. They have to know what to do. It seems like today will be a cleaning and prepping kind of day. I also have a headache, which lets me know that yes, for sure some rain or storm or something is coming. I'm going to run a Dollar General. I can anticipate that they probably don't have much of anything in there. We are prepared as far as food is concerned. People are panic buying because people in the South aren't used to this type of weather, even though it's becoming more and more frequent. And I think they need to start teaching people how to survive in winter weather. So let me get to the store. I need to come back, wash my hair, pack my bag, just to make sure that I'm ready to go tomorrow should I get the call saying that we're up. Well, all right, y'all. So I went to Dollar General, grabbed a few things. So I do have my outfit to go in my overnight bag. I already pulled out the blanket that I'm going to take with me. And I don't have a air mattress, which means I'll probably have to sleep in the chair. So gotta love that. Let me pack up my little toiletries. So what I'm taking with me, it'll be very low maintenance, no makeup, nothing like that. This is definitely not for fun. So my Sol de Janeiro with the spray, that way I can smell good. I got my Dove body wash. I went ahead and bought myself a new toothbrush to take with me. And it has the cap on it. My mouthwash, toothpaste, hello? All right, so I got a quick phone call. So I have all my toiletries. I have my Tylenol because sometimes I get headaches because of, weather and the pressure in the atmosphere. I have everything I need. I'm going to grab me a towel, a washcloth. So we are packed. So I'm going to put this bag in a place where I can find it and be ready to go should the phone ring. That's one of the downsides of being in healthcare. Like, the people still have to be cared for. You have to be there even when the other people are not. So, but this is good training for me. This is good training for me because I'm trying to move up the ladder, and I need to know what to do in these types of situations. So we're going to take this as a learning experience. Let me go put my bag away. I think I'm going to try to go to sleep early tonight because I did not sleep last night. I didn't. I woke up around 2, couldn't fall back to sleep. I watched Queen Sugar. I watched Queen Sugar until about 6:30 or so, and then I went back to sleep just for a little while, and then Bailey woke up. So I'm sleep deprived. I have a headache. I have a lot going on. So I'm going to try to go to sleep early tonight. So I'll see you guys later. I'll keep you informed. Good morning, family. So it is Sunday. We survived night 1 of this winter weather advisory. It rained yesterday. When people woke up, there was ice on the branches. Nothing major, but the sun isn't out, and we're expecting another round of weather tonight. So everything is wet, and the temperature is expected to drop, but by tomorrow morning it will be 19 degrees. So that's where they're concerned, with the drop in temperature and all of the moisture that's outside. Hopefully we won't get any more rain. We were supposed to get sleet, but I think that may have passed. I'm hoping and praying that it did. Anyway, we're just watching the weather to see if I have to go into work tonight or not. I really would prefer to be in my bed versus sleeping in a chair at work. I am up. I'm cooking. I'm feeling really good. My headache went away. So I just made a cinnamon crumb cake using boxed cake mix. I saw a recipe and I said I had to try it. So I'm going to make a glaze to pour on top. I just made bacon and sausage. I'm going to make me a cup of coffee and have my yogurt, and I'm going to be good to go. Alright guys, so I got my breakfast. I'm gonna try this cinnamon crumb cake. It looks good. I don't know if you can see the line of cinnamon and brown sugar and everything that's in the middle. And if it tastes as good as I think it's going to. It smells really sweet. It's made with yellow cake mix. So we're having cake for breakfast. I know the kids are gonna love that. And it probably could be eaten for dessert as well. It's really sweet. Definitely could be eaten as dessert. I could have went without the glaze. It's really sweet. Alright guys, I'm going to eat my breakfast. I just got bacon sausage, just cinnamon crumb cake, and my usual, my favorite yogurt with granola, some fruit at the bottom, and I put a few chia seeds in there. Because we're trying to do better this year. And there's just something about this yogurt with these cherries, the frozen the frozen dark sweet cherries from Kroger. Oh my God, so good. That's definitely 2 thumbs up. Sorry guys, let me eat my breakfast. Try to get my hair washed. I did look outside. Everything is covered in a sheet of ice. So we'll see how this goes. So I'll see you guys later. Alright, y'all, so this was supposed to be just me repotting 1 or 2 plants, but it turned into me doing a whole lot of my plants. So I currently have 16 or more plants on this table. So we got to get everybody put back where they belong, and we have to water them all really, really well. I like to repot when they're dry. So let's find homes for these babies. Well, I have been notified that we are to report to work at before 7 p.m. this evening. It is now 3:24. I just took my shower, washed my hair. I think my curls will be popping by this summer because they are really coming through. So I am getting everything ready to go. The kids already know what to do in case of a power outage. Christina is the captain when it comes to that. She knows how to proceed. They are safe at home, so I don't really have any worries other than they will go crazy without the internet. Yeah, so my bag is packed. They are going to feed us dinner as well as breakfast in the morning. But I'm going to cook anyway before I leave. Starting my day off, you know, you guys seen I cooked the cinnamon crumb cake and made breakfast for the family. And I finally, after so much time, I finally gave my plants some really, really needed care. They needed it really badly. So that was done. It's amazing how many plants I have. So I really don't know what I want to do to my hair at the moment. I would wear it in this wash and go style, but as you see, one side draws up way more than the other. So it looks uneven, even though in reality, both sides are the same length. Let me finish my hair and finish getting ready, go fix them a quick dinner, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, so I fed the kids. I've got everything ready. I just decided to pull it back into a ponytail, nothing special whatsoever. And I am getting ready to head out. So I'm just doing my little skincare now since I won't be able to do it tonight before I go to sleep. Get ready for my work sleepover. Unfortunately, I don't have a air mattress, which means I will be sleeping in a chair. But I'm leaving just a little early because it's been raining. Some areas have been reporting power outages. They are currently up to 900 power outages in the city where I live, which doesn't sound like that many, but when you're in a small town, that's a lot. So we're praying that the kids don't lose power here, and we're also praying that we don't lose power at work. Good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, January, I don't even know, 27th, I believe. So I am out. It is 6:50 a.m. I just put Bailey on the bus, and it is cold out here. We are heading back in to get warm. All right, so we're back in the house. As I was saying, it was cold. It's cold. It's really cold. It's like 16 degrees, which doesn't seem, well, to some people that doesn't seem like a lot, but down here, that's cold. So we had a ice storm the past weekend, and I went in to work. I was one of the managers on duty, so I had to go in just in case of power outage or any kind of emergency. They needed management in the building. So I was there. Some people didn't come to work, which meant I had to actually get on the floor and work the floor. So I was tired. I was exhausted yesterday. I was up for over 24 hours. Haven't did that in many, many years, but I survived it. What else? We survived the storm, as you can tell. The lights are on, everything is good. But when I got home yesterday morning, we didn't have heat. We did not have heat. The ice storm had froze over the heat pump on the air, and we didn't have heat for several hours. But, you know, I knew how to heat the house up. Turned on the oven, boiled a pot of water, just kept the house at a steady 69, 70 degrees until it came back on. Yeah, so I'm gonna get ready for work, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys stay safe and stay warm. I'll see you in the next one. I love you. Bye-bye.